Currently I'm in Queensbury Churchyard, and if I keep looking away it's because I'm watching for the brambles. I don't want this to be my final resting place. And there are plenty of brambles, plenty of them. Anyway, I've just been at Catherine Slack and made a video. There was a tractor there, it was like having an audience, so I was in two minds whether to do it, and the light is so bright and the shadow is so strong. But anyway, I did it. And that's the point, you know, if you wanted to make a video, and even if you get a twig in the face, the best video, I've said it before, and many other people are going to say it, is the one that you actually make. Now, there's all sorts of videos out there, and I was just thinking, don't watch the how to talk on camera videos. Don't. And you're going to say, why? Because I want to improve how I talk on the camera. Yes, here I'm talking to you if you haven't yet made a video. How can you improve how you talk on camera if you haven't yet spoke on camera? And you're losing something here. When you watch the video that you want to watch after you've done and you've heard how you sound, and when I say hear how you sound, whether you sound flat, excited, not how you sound generally, I'm not keen on the sound of my own voice. It's tedious watching a video when I've recorded it, but it's not how you sound, but how you do. And like I say, you're losing something. You're losing that point where you actually watch it and they say, do this, do that, and you go, I'm doing that, I've done that. And that's a big bonus, because now you know the areas you need to improve. You can look for the videos that you can understand. How can I put this? The appeal, where the person is saying things in a manner that you like to listen to, and good advice. You might want to watch more than one, you know, see what the core things are, but there's the boost when you actually watch something and they say do this and you go, I'm doing that. Might need to improve it, but I'm doing that. And you're going to lose that. Plus you're overloading your mind with all the things you need to remember. If you're trying to do a subject, you've got to remember all of that, unless you write notes, and yes, I should probably write some notes. You're also loading yourself up with what you need to remember, which you may actually not need to remember. And yeah, you just listen to a bit of bird song. Anyway, that was brief. Yeah, so you're overloading yourself with that. So I would suggest, and this isn't how I started, put my hand up to that one, it's not how I started, picking something like, I don't know, favourite ornament, well, just something to get you going, something you don't need to remember too much about. Play that back, see how you sound, see what problems you have. You would think, I've said it before, but you would think that if you don't like speaking to people, and I'm not very good at people, then talking to a camera would be, oh, hang on, just caught my foot in a bit of bramble, would be very, very, very easy. And logically, let's face it, it should be. That should be exactly how it is. But it isn't that easy. Now if you talk to the camera and you suddenly find that actually you're doing really well at talking to the camera, well then you don't need to listen to advice on how to break that awkward startup or whatever it is you're having difficulty with. So yeah, pick something that doesn't matter. If you know a subject well enough, do that. Maybe even post the video, see how it goes. I mean, the problem is, anyone who says, do this, do that, do something else and it'll all work out, is, I won't say lying, but the truth is, it's different for everybody. And most people agree on this. It's a different list, a different audience, different people for everyone, depending on whether they're searching for what you want or the eBay tells them that this video is available, or whatever, however it is it comes about. It's different for everyone. What works for one channel may fail for another channel. What's successful for me may be a failure for you. I mean, I've done shorts, and when I had a few more, to be honest, hour-wise, I don't think they add very much. That's why you need about a million views. But they do boost the old graph up. But that to me is seemingly all they do. I have got more likes and dislikes on the shorts and comments. From that point of view, they look like they're doing better. But given how many views there are, we're talking about maybe 900 plus on some of them. To get 5 comments, no, maybe 3 comments, 4 comments, 5 likes, maybe a dislike, compared to a video that's got about 10, 11, I think one's 17 now. That was the 3rd of March. Now it's the 21st of March. Unfortunately, the phone has a tendency to just die, even when it tells me it's got high levels of power. Who knows what pearls of wisdom were lost that day. I have discovered something regarding shorts in the interim though. Apart from being views rather than hours, what looks like a good hour score on the Creator Studio, so 50 something hours I think it tells me I have, actually turns out if you were trying to monetize a channel, you need to look at earn. Earn says there's only 7 hours, valid hours, out of 3,000. So a very, 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 very long way off. The shorts have 4 point something million, no, sorry, not million, 4 point something thousand views. Now the one thing that connects both of these is there's a little bar. Now on most of the other ones it's blue, so I presume they turn blue. Now 7 hours doesn't show up at all. 4 point something thousand views doesn't show up at all. So I have no idea what the minimum is you have to get before you get a little blue bit on there. So yeah, as I was saying, there's value in knowing knowing what you can do, not just looking at a video to try and improve something you haven't yet done. I was asked to do something once, and I was up a church tower anyway, and there were some visitors, and it's, oh, can you do that? I've got to go do something. All right, okay. So I'm left, and I just went, it's a clock. I think I said when it was put in, and that sounds a disaster, doesn't it? And all intents and purposes, it was. But given how difficult I find it to talk to people, I suddenly realised if I can do that, it's a success. I can do more, and obviously I've improved quite a bit, although sometimes not as much as I'd like. So how are you going to start your first video? I've no idea. Talk about your glasses? No, I mean, at the end of the day, that sounds simple, but it's like the clock. It's the glasses. You just got to go for it, Put it out there, or put it on a thing, on the computer. Play it back, listen to it, see if it works. See if if when you watch the how to or how to improve videos, and there's a lot of good information out there, you're gonna go. You might say, well, like I said on the other one, I did that. I might need to improve it, but I did that. And if you've done that, well, that's a boost straight up, rather than going, I need to improve it before you even know you need to improve it. So I don't know what happened to the camera, but it did it the other day as well. That time I was at Shibden. I got one video and then it just went mad. Right now it's plugged in to make sure it doesn't go off. So did I just say so? Just press record. That, I think, is the main thing. Just press record if you're planning on doing a YouTube channel. Press record and and go for it one way or another. Find something that you can just test yourself out on. For me, it was I just happened to be down at All Souls, and it was more or less just either do it or probably put it off forever and never do it again, or never get it done, should I say. So, and I sometimes don't think I've improved. In fact, frequently I actually think I've got worse. Sometimes, you know, it sometimes feels like that. But yeah, press that record button. Who knows? Okay, well, thank you for watching.